Hello, YouTube! Welcome to another stream of Hogwarts Legacy. We didn't get too far in the last stream. Hopefully we're gonna get a little bit farther into the story with this one. You see Adam right there in the corner.
So apparently you can get a dead house elf head for your wall.
Oh, I see.
Guys, it's looking good. To be honest, though, the game is not like based at all. It's like pretty like.
I should come back to this another time.
It's pretty.
No, no, I don't want to come back to this another time. I think I was right the first time when I said that there's like day cycles and you have to do something at a certain
Perhaps I'll
time.
come back to this.
No, I don't wanna.
Also, Lorenzo, I watched someone you recommended. I watched both of them. I think the Yu-Gi-Oh channels, like whenever that was. The Russian guy. I watched like a whole stream of him playing Yu-Gi-Oh, but like from the show. He was like doing tabletop simulator, playing by a rule set that was designed to mimic the show when they're on the island, like the Pegasus arc. It was pretty funny. There was a bunch of stuff I didn't remember was even in the show, like Dark Kaiba. I don't remember at all. Where he's like secretly just like this fat guy. It's like his.
Is this supposed to be like midnight in the game or something? It's like no one around.
I don't know. You know, honestly, in the old game there was none of these rooms. It was just one main room that had the staircases, and then the classrooms were off that room, and then there was outside. This is way more like ground to traverse.
Yeah, I know. Gets me a tad confused, I must say. So, like, where is... I don't even remember where our rooms are. I have no idea.
Oh, Slytherin, I know. It's under the lake, so it'd be the lowest point. The Slytherin has the dungeon.
Like this?
They're
This?
The dorms for Slytherin is called the dungeon, right?
So here?
I don't know.
Well, thanks a lot!
Well, it's in the lake, dude.
I don't
It's under the lake.
I don't see a part under the lake.
Well, maybe you're in the wrong house. Maybe you're not good enough.
Yeah.
Maybe you're a pores.
How could you say that to me? I don't know, man.
You always go to Hogsmeade.
Oh, there.
There you go.
I just so happened to click on the right spot. Huzzah. Maybe I can talk to our boyfriend in the Slytherin house or something.
Oh, is that like a sea serpent?
Hell yeah.
Can you get a sword in this game?
Oh, a ghost.
You could get a sword in the GameCube game.
Hey, ghost. You want to talk to me? No? I'm not cool enough for you? Fine. Ah! Oh, sneaky. I should have blasted him.
Does Dumbledore's role really change that much if he's a portrait or a ghost?
I don't know.
I mean, it's not like his physical body really mattered.
I can't find anyone here either.
Why is Dannphan wearing the invisible blanket? It's because the controller won't really reach.
Am I supposed to blast that guy? I think I am.
The fire ghost? Or the fire on the floor? Was that a person?
That was a house elf.
Oh my god, could you shoot the house elf?
He keeps on, like, teleporting away. So that reeks of suspicion.
Oh yeah.
Especially when I can't find any other NPCs around. He probably killed them.
What? I mean, they could be sleeping, but... perhaps dead.
Bloody house elves. Yum! Okay. Back to hunting. I don't even know where to look at it. Well, maybe they're all sleeping?
Oh, you know what this reminds me of? The,
No one
what was
here.
that restaurant called in Universal in the Poseidon section? Mythos? Yeah, Mythos.
Yeah.
Remember how they had the walkways over the water?
Yeah, that was such a nice restaurant.
Yeah, the food is so good. We went to this restaurant in Universal, and like they made this section that they never expanded on when they weren't really sure what direction would be really popular, and they made a whole section just like those Greek mythology that's like really tiny, like there's not a lot there, and they have this one ride which is probably my favorite like performance I've ever seen.
It's very good.
Even better than
Very
the Indiana
well done.
Jones ride or the Indiana Jones like performance thing. It was called The Wrath of Poseidon, and it was incredible. It was just so funny. Like not
It was
like
very like 80s style.
it was so 80s. It was so fucking cool.
Like it got you pumped, man.
Yeah, and the restaurant we went to, it was all like, you know, not like super attention to detail Greek, but it was like, you know, some like it felt very like Mediterranean, very like Greco-Roman or whatever. And they had this area in the back, which was also cool. It was kind of sad in a way because it looked like the restaurant was like really really good food, and it looked like the restaurant had at one point been more popular because there was a lot of seating outdoors, and it wasn't like bad weather, so people could have been outdoors, but they must have downsized staff at some point.
Did I lose the game or something? Why
You
is
probably just have
everyone
to-
gone?
You probably have to go because it's nighttime. You probably have to go to your bed and sleep.
You don't have an option to interact with your bed.
You must learn the fire-making charm to continue the story.
Yeah, I know, but I went to the spot where I was supposed to go to and it said, I'll come back here later. So, did I break the game?
Press up on the D-pad. Hold on up on the D-pad.
I did. I was there and it said, I'll come back here later, which, like I said before, fucking disappear. God. The most annoying thing. Like I said before, I think there might be like certain times that you have to do things and they expect you to explore for the rest of the time, but there's nothing else to do because everyone's gone. Everything disappeared. Which makes me think I did something wrong that caused the game to just break.
It would be hilarious if you were soft-locked.
Because I didn't do it on time or something?
No, it'd just be really... You know, of all the games, like, this game is super casual. For them to actually have a soft lock in would be...
I mean, it wouldn't be surprising to me. I know how to soft lock games. I've run into this problem multiple times.
Oh, in Hollow Knight, right?
Yes, I
Oh my
soft locked
God.
myself in Hollow Knight and had to start all over.
But Hollow Knight was kind of like, it's like for hardcore gamers. Also fans of insects, I guess. Let me lower this.
You can just take the laptop and put it in there.
You know, I could. That is true. But I won't.
Well, it's your job to... Come on.
So you can wear, Lorenzo says you can wear a suit of armor in this game.
That's cool.
That does sound exciting. But yeah, we had our waiter at Mythos. He was like really fat, you know, and he was like when we ordered food, he was so pumped. Like he was so like he had big wide eyes when we ordered something, you know, and like he came by to check on us to see if we're doing good or whatever. But I think he genuinely wanted to talk to us about food. Like. It was...
Do I have to finish this guy's quest or whatever? But he won't show me the map again. I clicked to see the map from him, but I thought, whatever, I'll just look at that later. Now he won't show it to me again. So how am I supposed to... How am I supposed to do it if I can't see the map again? This guy, am I right? He's the only guy who exists here.
Have you
though.
won 2 rounds of crossed wands?
I don't know what that is.
I kind of figured. Have you
I don't think I've
completed
gotten that far.
A round of spell combination practice with Lucan Brattleby is the other thing.
What is
Apparently-
that?
Apparently,
Is that a soup?
Okay. Well, that's Joseph looked up the quest. Apparently, those are the 2 requirements for the next phase.
But everyone's gone.
Yes. And you can't, when you go to your bed, you can't sleep.
No, I
Do you know?
don't do
But
that.
do you know which room is actually yours? Because I wouldn't have any idea.
Look, buddy. If they gave you an option to have your own bed, I think that would be the only bed they would ever let you go to.
Yeah. But I just don't know which. How do you know which bed is yours?
That's what I'm saying.
How do you know you
Adam.
didn't just go into a random room and then loot it?
They're all random rooms.
Well, just go into every room until you find one that says your bed and then sleep.
How would I know which ones I've already been in?
You just have to go in every single one.
No, how would I track them? I could be going in the same rooms over and over again.
Well, it's one hallway.
No, it isn't. It's 2. It's 3, I think, actually.
All right. Well,
Eh,
well, look at the map. Maybe there's a marker that says my room.
there isn't.
Okay.
Alright,
Well,
stop giving me troubles.
you have a problem. I'm giving you solutions. What else do you want?
Better solutions.
I don't
Oh,
think I'm
hey,
ready for
open
this
your
just
map.
yet.
Yes.
Lower right-hand corner. Right click. Stick. Right stick. Click it.
What?
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Okay, so you just slept on the floor like an absolute fucking savage, but that's what the game wants you to do.
Why didn't it tell me that?
Say thank you to Joseph.
Why doesn't it tell you to click in the
What
stick?
what do you say?
Oh, thank you, Joseph.
Naturally, like every good wizard, you lay on the floor, and if you don't feel like doing something at precise moment, and you feel like you should go back to it, just lay on the floor and sleep for 12 hours until it's daylight.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Where was that painting again? Is that upstairs?
It makes slightly more
Was
sense
it
than Oblivion, where you're
downstairs?
just staring at the same thing.
Hey guys, do you remember where this painting was? Ah, there it is.
I'm like that tubby girl who couldn't figure out the puzzle. Wow, it just like ripped through you. Just the paper just.
Yeah. That's how all paper works, okay. So I can't, it won't let me do that. I don't know why. So, I guess I just, let me look at quests. Find Fig's book, question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay. Very informative. I feel very informed.
Find the secret in the restricted section. Yeah, no, this we've seen a bunch of funny pop-ins, like, during cutscenes, so it should have, not happened, but because they're swinging the camera around quick, and they're doing an in-game cutscene, I guess, to cut down on...
Man, they do make it really hard to, like, look around the fucking castle, I gotta say. They could have done better. I remember the West Wing was forbidden, but I don't think that's what they're talking about.
The West Wing of the library? Or the West Wing of the whole school?
I don't know. I only watch the movies. Give me a break.
There
What's
was,
up? Hey, what's up? Hey,
there was
what's
like
up?
a forbidden storage room
up?
or
What's up?
something, right?
Okay, I can't talk to the white people. Not in this game. White people have no souls.
It's
Just
like
NPCs. Hey, what's up?
You can just talk to...
I can talk to our boyfriend. And that blind guy. He's white.
And Uganda Knuckles.
And that bitch who's probably gay. What's over here? I guess I just gotta
maybe,
walk
you know what,
around.
maybe the problem is no one wants to talk to you because you're
Pretty.
walking around with a loaded wand out. Just blasting and shit.
And then I started blasting. Pretty.
I think that's supposed to be the Green Man.
Cool.
It's like an old English deity that no one has any information on.
Alright, guys, you just tell me. How about you tell me where to go, chat, huh? How about that?
Lorenzo says it would be funny if you could just do a physical build through the whole game, like only melee. Muscle Wizard. That's an old meme, I
Drop
think,
the
right?
wand and just start beating up Voldemort.
That's like a joke from pre-meme internet. Was the Muscle Wizard? It's like you play D&D and insist that you're a wizard,
Oh no.
but
Are
you
you
just
okay?
use strength for everything.
No, sorry, I can't talk
Or you
to
like
you.
re-explain
Wait,
everything.
what? Right.
You re-explain it like you're picking stuff up or whatever. Because like some spells are literally like so shitty that you could have just done it with like just physical force. Like there's one where you blast.
Ooh, pretty.
Oh, that's quite magical.
I'm feeling it.
And you know, I think those are real boobs. I think those are female mermaids. And they can't even...
Whoa. You can't say female.
Dude, it actually, like, stresses me out when I'm trying to text someone an emote.
What does this mean?
Oh, man, that's...
21,
That looks like some
11.
complicated shit.
17. I got it.
It actually does, like, stress me out when I'm, like, texting, though. And then I'm trying to, like, send someone, like, a mermaid. And then it just has, like, a male mermaid, a female mermaid, and then, like, a non-binary mermaid for every single emote. They made another version. Like, oh my god.
I got it. No, that's not. I have no idea.
But yeah, there's a bunch of, like, weird, like, early internet stuff is, like, all these wild stories about different bullshit that people got up to in Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh my
like,
god, it's an anime waifu with pink hair. Ooh woo. Okay. Potions class.
There was... I remember I was going to be playing in some guy's campaign who, like, did not have his life together. So it never happened, but something he was... When I was making a character, I asked a question, and he was like, yeah, you can do that, but you just can't do any satchels of gerbils. And I was like, what the fuck does what do you mean a satchel of gerbils? And I was like, why can't I have a satchel of gerbils? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? So there's an ability there's a feat you can get, which any class can pick it, but I think it's easier for fighters to get feats. So that's like it's like a skill you pick.
Memorandum from Aurora Office. Borgin and Burks had an increased amount of activity outside in ordinary sleep hours. Shop hours? I can't read, apparently. Particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more aurors to join those that have already been watching the shop. You're amongst the new additions. Follow instructions. Alright. I'm sorry. What were you...
So anyway, a feat is a skill that you pick without a skill tree. And there's one called Cleave, which is if you kill an enemy, you can then make another attack on another enemy. And then there's Great Cleave, which is if you get a critical hit or you kill an enemy, you can make an attack on every other enemy next to you. So what you would do if you were a fighter was have a big sack of gerbils, drop it down next to you, kill one gerbil, and then you would get a free attack on everything around you, including every gerbil. So then for every gerbil you kill, which would be all of them, they would all have 1 hit point.
Whoa!
You would get another round of attacks on
Hell
everything around you. So you would show up with a sack of gerbils, attack a gerbil,
Diamond casual.
and if you have 20 gerbils, that means you get 20 free attacks. You know, and then you could go on, just instead of just having 1 attack, you do 20 attacks, and then you'd have your regular attacks after that. And I don't know.
Boo.
I don't know who would allow that. I don't know what DM was
I'd use
like.
this.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable. I think that's what how the rules were intended to be written, or like, it takes you so out of like the whole thing. What do you think of stat distribution? I don't know.
Such a long pause for
No, I'm trying to figure out like what about stat distribution?
fight. Fight each other. Nothing.
And then the other one was troll fingers. You'd kill a troll, cut off his fingers, and because trolls can theoretically regrow from, in like a really old D&D, they regrow from any small size, you'd keep a sack of fingers of trolls and be pruning them every day so that they don't regrow to a full troll. And then if you really wanted to like fuck with someone, you'd throw your sack of troll fingers over the window, or over the wall, and then they would have to fight a bunch of trolls.
Do that. Picking up some money. Hope that wasn't your money, guys.
Oh, skilled. Oh, okay, so
Whoa,
you mean like.
that's pretty.
Yeah, that is fucking gorgeous.
Yeah. Very nice. Hey everyone, get into the pond!
You know, everyone wants to like bitch about monarchism, but god damn, that's beautiful.
Yeah, right.
And you don't get stuff like that with other types of government. Maybe like not even dictatorships.
Dictatorships wish they could do this cool stuff.
So like you're talking about like Fallout 3 versus Fallout 4. Fallout 4 doesn't have any stat distribution, right? It was all perks and special stats. Does Hogwarts even have knights? They have knights, yeah. They have like suits of armor that are like enchanted. And I think in the last book, McGonagall like commands all the knights to fight.
That sounds cool.
She like leads the knights.
I don't think I'm supposed to go over here. Then again, I don't know where I'm supposed to go, so it's kind of like just my choice. Sort of. Whoop. Alright, pretty. Very pretty. Hey, what's up?
Oh,
Duh.
that's cool. I'm gonna have my landscaper do that when I am emperor of the world.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh, so you got
Super high
health?
level.
You increased your health by 25? That's what you get for leveling up?
I guess. It might also just like, it might just be a general increase in all stats.
I just said 25. It just in the corner said 25 plus HP.
Mm.
Stat distribution is adding 1 point to a current stat. Skill trees just gives you skills and smaller buffs. So yeah, I guess. Yeah, so like every skill tree tends to have one skill in there, which is just a boring, like, plus 5% damage. And that kind of is... That's what they did with, That's what they did with Fallout, 4. So it's kind of the same thing, you know? Like, what's the difference between having 0 to 100 small guns as opposed to 5 20% damage perks, you know? And I guess the difference is that theoretically when you level up and you get one of those perks, you feel much more noticeably stronger from that jump from like 40% damage to 60% damage. Looks like that guy's like waiting by this door to do something.
Maybe he just doesn't know how to open doors. Perfect shirt and
Prefect.
uniform. Oh, sorry. Prefect.
So prefects are the people that yell at you for doing bad stuff. So you
Sweet.
just stole a cop's clothes.
And I'm about to wear them. Let's see. What is that shirt? Ooh.
These wizards are one step away from inventing piranha plants. If only. I guess they have the Whomping Willow.
Yeah, I guess so. Styling. Okay. Dear Madame Kogawa, marvelous news that you will be joining the facility at Hogwarts as our new flying instructor. I dare say our work together at Hogwarts will be less eventful than our time near Yokohama Harbor, though one never knows. I shall look forward to seeing you soon. If you have any questions in the meantime, please do not hesitate to send me an owl. From Matilda Weasley. And what about this? Writing to do with Professor Black's decision to cancel Quidditch. As you know, joining a professional Quidditch team is my utmost dream, and I believe my chances will now be ruined or significantly thwarted. Professor Weasley insists that we must defer to the headmaster, and she encouraged me to practice on my own. I have devised some challenging trials for myself. Alright. I shall be miserable my whole life if I can't play Quidditch. Okay.
Well, if that's the career she wants. Right.
She won't talk to me though. I'm just like reading her shit and she just is like, okay. Won't even say hi to me. Disgusting.
Yeah, most like video games you end up just playing as like a lunatic. 'Cause you're just like wandering into people's like houses.
Yeah, no
and
one
just
says
taking their stuff.
anything like, hello. I guess you can read my mail. I guess that's not a crime or anything. Alright, this is the Beast's classroom. Hey. Mine. Nah.
So that's the whole level up system is collecting books.
I hope that you also level up from
Did you get experience from fighting that
fighting.
troll?
I think.
I don't think you did.
You don't think I did?
I don't think so.
Aw, that is a pity. Hey, pay attention to me. Ugh.
I guess the difference between stat distribution and like skill trees. I'm used to both though, you know, like I guess, yeah, I don't know. I guess skill trees are a little bit easier to put together. Mountain Blade kind of has both, but it's just either or.
No? Well, those are the only spells I got, so that's all I can do.
Maybe you have to like do darkness or something, or stab him in the eye.
Maybe I gotta use a Avada Alright. some poison hanging out? Is that it?
Yeah, leveling up in Dungeons and Dragons is like totally different.
Did I pass that?
Because you have to think like...
Oh, got it. Gameplay. Who needs story when you can just like bring moths to a... Why isn't it working?
were you supposed to activate the paint? Or maybe that's a moth for a different picture?
There it goes, okay.
Okay.
I just had to let it go, apparently. Alright. I did it! Poaching's wrong, though. There's so much dead animals around the whole castle!
It's just literally like, just like a talking point, like, oh, I beat up poachers, I'm such a badass.
And like just forcing the shit in there. Just like, no, we're the good guys!
Very high places all over the school.
Oh yeah, right. I guess I gotta look up for her stupid marbles.
Rhinoceros skeleton.
She's like, oh, you bet you're wondering how I defeated a whole poaching raid. It's like, I mean, just from plot bullshit, because there's no strength or weakness in this whole... Okay, you can repair it?
Yeah. That's funny, I like that. I like that they gave me the ability to destroy things. It makes sense if you get like the repair spell, you might as well just go crazy, right?
Stat distribution makes it easier for me because I run a strength-only build. You can min-max without just having stat distribution. Like, in Fallout 4, you could, that's only kind of like a skill tree thing, but you could just put stuff into strength. Like, you just get only the strength perks. Dungeons and Dragons is different because,
Does anyone actually know what I gotta do to do the main story, though? Like, is there another quest I have to do beforehand? Where do I gotta go? Really is what I need to know. Because this castle's so damn big.
Well, I fell off my
check
Move.
quests.
I did, and I showed it to you, but still, like, kinda obscure.
Are you supposed to be at night to get into the secret section?
Am I, though?
I mean, that's when you had to go into the secret sections in the old GameCube
Wait,
game.
she has a thing in her head.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain
Okay.
urgency to completing your
Perfect.
defensive magic assignment.
Now.
As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell.
Sorry,
Handy
the
for
volume
lighting
was down a bit
torches,
low.
burning away spider webs, and,
Yes.
when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Yeah, but no
Sounds
instant kill spell.
versatile.
Only burn them
Oh, yeah.
alive.
Yeah,
Before
yeah.
we
Set
get
them,
started,
make sure they
I'd
die
like you to
slowly.
complete a few
Yeah,
tasks.
yeah. Because
Yeah.
just killing them
Some of them
instantly, that's
astonishing
inhumane.
how much
That's
students don't
unforgivable.
think their professors
It's a
know.
curse, man.
When you're
They
finished,
should have had some kind of
come
thing
see
where,
me.
like, causing
we shall
pain
begin
makes you
work on
stronger or
Incendio.
something like that. Like, to make the pain
You
spell
know
make
where
more
to find
sense.
me once you've finished.
Because, like, couldn't you torture someone?
Oh
like-
man, I should have been listening to what she said.
Oh, there you go. That's what he was talking about before. You have to win crossed wands, so you have to
What am I gonna do?
duel somebody.
I told you!
Professor, could you remind me what I'm to do before I can learn Incendio?
Certainly. Complete the list of tasks I provided. Then
Keep on forgetting as well.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just follow this little
Isn't
pointer.
as secret as it's believed to be.
I challenge you! The pointer is a pointing. Where is it pointing? Is it pointing up?
Apparently the voice actor in the Japanese version sounds like a robot
For who?
for the main character.
Oh, really? That's upsetting.
At least it doesn't sound like Mrs. Puff after she crashes into after SpongeBob crashes into a thing.
Ah!
Oh, not again!
Well, she said I could swim, did you, Pratsy and Mole?
Bad.
As long as 'twere only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the mink.
Man, this guy's taking fully,
He
isn't
tried
it?
to stop me, did Rasmus.
Stop it.
Sought to
Stop
trap
it.
me, confine me
Stop
inside
it.
the jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my
This
privilege.
poor guy, he doesn't even know what to do.
Or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swim. Whee!
I'll get you for this.
We'll get him together. Alright. In the bathroom. Ah, delicious potion.
Can you kill the clown? She shot at him, but it didn't seem to do anything.
Maybe you need a special spell for killing clowns. I need a basilisk. That's how you kill the ghosts.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, look off to the right. Looks pretty.
Yeah. There's Quidditch.
Oh, so there is.
Yeah.
Make it. Lucan's just over there.
My boyfriend. But he won't talk to me. Oh, giving me the silent treatment. Ooh. Big clock.
Oh, you're inside a giant clock. Look at that.
I like.
Apparently, the Quidditch, like, sport, quote unquote.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels
Ah,
across
Helm's
once.
Skull,
A dueling
Bassinet.
club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really
Isn't that, like,
impressed Sebastian.
most,
Yeah, we're dating.
What?
I'm flattered to hear
Yeah,
that.
he said, yeah.
Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Sebastian must really like you if he were to recommend you
How
or
does
something
crossbones
like
work
that.
exactly?
And I was like, yeah, we're dating.
I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
It's kind of odd
Dueling's an
that they have like
pastime.
a mixed
I
club
agree.
here. I would expect this to be a very Slytherin thing with like exclusively
With
Slytherins.
Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Oh yeah. Okay, break through the yellow shield with control spells like the levitation spell Leviosa. Ta-da. Oh, I
Oh, and they have a lock on me.
Oh, they always. Okay, I get it.
Oh, shit. Slammed the kid into the ground. So, she was on fire.
Yeah, but you know, Avada Kedavra, that's bad.
Oh, yeah, no, can't do Avada Kedavra. Can you do the right bumper thing to, like, slam?
Oh, I got hit in the back. My dude, you didn't back me up.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Yeah. When do I get the yellow? Oh.
How come you don't just start off with that? Yeah.
When do I get the yellows? Ball spell, yeah.
Is he not just blocking?
Oops. I thought I had some time.
Oh shit, he's blocked.
Thank you.
Well, the combat looks exciting at least.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, like, it keeps your brain working,
Nice work.
which I guess is
Sebastian
good,
wasn't
but
wrong about you.
I do kind
There's
of
still
just
competition ahead,
generally
but
don't
keep
like
this
it
up
when they
and
don't
you
give
could
you
be
a
the
lot of
next world
creativity of
champion.
what you're allowed to do.
Count me in.
I shall.
Yeah.
In fact, the second
Like, they
you will
want
show
you to do
when
very
are.
specific
And
things.
as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very
That's
good
sweet.
way to master spell combinations.
I
Come
kind
and see,
of-
and I'll set it up.
I don't know.
Again,
I kind of don't like
congratulations
the
on your first
combat
Crossed
systems
Wands
that are
victory.
like,
Well fought.
this does 0 damage, you have to do this. Like, when there's like a shield guy in a game and like he can't take any damage until you do like the shield pull away move.
I wish I could wear these helmets.
Oh yeah. Those are some nice helmets.
Just pop them on the head.
Those are really nice. They're like well modeled. From what I could see from like this far out.
What did I just pick up? Not that. Did I pick up a rope? Ooh, look at this fancy smancy Celtic cape. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Oh, do I have any hats?
Fits with your Black Irish thing.
I've got like what, a cowl? No, matches with my cool Celtic cape, man. Alright, well, I'm happy. Look at me. I'm a superhero.
What's the point of medieval armor if everyone is going to wear robes? I have no idea what it takes to
Well, you
block.
got enchanted armor.
Like, what does it take to block the killing curse? Because they never really tell you.
Love.
They hide behind pillars and stuff, and then that like protects them in like some scenes.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Next time you need a partner.
But
for
like,
Crossed
how
Wands,
come they don't just
hesitate to
carry
call on
around
me.
shields?
Yes.
They're expecting to be shot with killing curses.
Okay. So, is that all I had to do? Should I, like, go back now?
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Okay. Good conversation.
Yeah, I think this is the bridge that's a super pain in the ass to print.
Seems about right. Give me my money. Gloves. You can have gloves in this game?
Other than the enemies in the tutorial, I don't recall any soldiers in warthogs.
Oh, so cool. It's just like wool gloves.
What's the other gloves?
Those are nicer, but they don't give me any, like, offense.
There you go. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Do you have any hats? Spiffy. Stylin'. It's not bad, honestly. Look at me.
Yeah, look at you.
Slytherin excellence. Alright. Look at me. Bless him!
How the feather moves when you cast.
Can I do something with that?
Lumos.
Alright, yes. I will. So, is that all I had to do? Can I do this now? I wish it would just let me fast travel when I click on the flu powder on the map. Instead, it's like, no, you have to go over here.
Were there any major characters that were soldiers in
best friend.
the Harry Potter books?
They not be allowed.
Couldn't agree more.
But I haven't
Not to mention,
No, I don't think there's any military. There's like there's the secret police, like the Ministry of Magic. There's like secret police, and I think they serve as like soldiers in a way, but the whole world of Harry Potter isn't very well fleshed out, so like, you know.
I guess I'll just... Where is it taking me? It's taking me all the way over here, but why? Okay. I can do this now, right? Maybe? Gimme,
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
motherfucker. Fuck your books.
Well, oh, so
This is why I
you're
turned evil.
You're supposed to be meeting her at that spot, right? So in order to get her to show up, you need to be during the day, but then you also need to have done the two things. Did you win 2 rounds of crossed wands?
I'm supposed to win 2 rounds?
Yes.
Oh, mother.
Like, look at the
Where
quest.
was it?
Look at the quest log.
Where was the cross wands thing?
Well, make sure that I'm right, so you're not mad at me later. Go to quests. Crossed wands round 2.
Where does it say that?
On the bottom.
Oh.
Yeah. You're supposed to do 2 of those rounds. And then do the spell combination practice, whatever the hell that is.
I don't remember where it was. This place is too big. And the map travel sucks. I mean, if we're being honest here, they could have done a little bit better with this. Like, what is this? Come on.
That's kind of funny. You remember Dumbledore's army? Oh, did they not do that in the movies? I can't remember the movies that well. But in the books, they form their own militia and train because the Ministry of Magic... man, the Ministry of Magic became this, like, real, like, secret police, like, very, like... They were like the ultimate political correctness. You can't say Voldemort. Like, that's the he. You must say the he who must not be named, etc. And then they wanted to ban the learning of defense spells. So the kids organized their own militia and trained each other. And they would meet at night. And it was called the DA. They had like some secret room they would meet in. Dumbledore's army.
Right, so now what?
And then at the end of the books, they were like the primary people that were good at fighting, like at the end. But it kind of doesn't make sense that there wasn't any kind of military for the whole wizarding world. But something she said was that guns are way better than magic.
J.K. Rowling based?
Handy resource indeed. Your field
But she said that, like, I don't know, it's just... That's why secrecy was important or something like that.
Obviously the best.
Yeah, so the sword he gets, that's right, it was the sword of Gryffindor. But then it's like the true heir of Gryffindor was the fat kid that does plants or something, Neville Longbottom. It wasn't Harry Potter. You would think it wouldn't
is that
be.
true?
You'd think it wouldn't be difficult to figure out who his kids were, right? Like.
I don't know. I remember Neville having like a weird story behind him. Was his like grandma abusing him or something?
Yeah.
What the where do I fucking go?
Dude, welcome to N64.
Why did they make the map so cryptic?
I'd better keep an eye
Like,
on
they
high places
specifically made it so that you can't see anything. Like, you have no idea what is going on. I guess because they thought it would be cute if they had, like, a little 3D model of the castle. But it really should be a top-down map. Right? I don't know. I just have... I don't have any sense of direction. If you can just... Chat, if you can just tell me where... Or, Adam, if you can just look it up, where I'm supposed to go.
For the training?
Yeah, I can't remember where it was.
Let's see. I could go back in the like,
Is that
video.
it? Ugh.
But also very
You
true.
see, I click on it and then it's like, no, you have to click on the left. It's like, why? It's a spawn point.
Very true. There's no wand that can compare with an automatic rifle. Fair enough.
Are you gonna look it up?
Oh, where you have to go? I thought you just figured it out.
No, this is where I am already.
I was gonna look at I was gonna take the controller, look at the map.
No, look it up on your phone.
Where are you supposed to go for the?
Just look up where the fighting with the cross wands is.
Isn't it here? Bell Tower Wing. Well, oops. Oh, that's.
Whoa, how do you do that?
I was right on the D-pad. Takes you to Hogsmeade.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what's the world map?
Oh, man, this is pretty big, huh?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so... I was looking for a clock. Is it a clock?
Who the fuck knows, man?
You know what I mean? Okay. Well, when you were walking there, you saw the this, so it should be like this area, right? You saw the...
Is it out? I don't know. Is it that tiny thing?
No, it's a beast class.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's the Hagrid's thing.
Flying lawn. Why don't we try this? I honestly can't imagine a kid finding their way around this. Like, if this game is supposed to be like E for everyone.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Prepare.
Chat doesn't know either.
Lumos. Levioso.
What?
Lumos.
Adam? Having fun?
It's literally on the minimap. No, the that lock thing is.
That's because I selected a different.
Okay. So what we should do is probably just do that, right?
Oh, well, that
then
changed
look at
the. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
You're so frustrated. I thought you already did this.
I don't know,
what the
man.
fuck is going on?
I'm not used to having a quest log in my fucking games. Because normally it's just better.
Okay. And then now we're tracking the right quest, but can I now because it wouldn't let me map travel when I hit track.
Yeah, you can only like travel to the flue thingies.
Okay, and there's none here.
There's one right there, right?
Above
That
it?
little green thing right next to it.
This?
Right next to the there, yeah. So click. No.
No. Right.
I
Right. Shoot the quest.
Yeah, you shot the quest with your sniper skills.
Okay. Oh, untrack is what I pressed. So. Well,
You wanna?
yeah, you do it, I guess.
Man, it really like just magnets you there, huh?
I guess you just walk. Fuck it.
Oh
You
my
could, you know what?
God. There we go.
Oh, there you go. So untrack the quest. Just untrack the quest, and then you can like. Yeah, there
It's
you go.
not even showing me which one is which. Oh.
Oh, there
it
you go.
is. Okay.
Yeah.
My God.
Now you gotta sleep on the floor until they're back.
Who decided this would have day cycles?
It's just one of those things where like people are extra impressed if the game has day and night cycles. You need day and night cycles for school though because you need to sneak out at night to do stuff.
We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed one?
Why, yes it is. Ready for an...
This is a guy
I'm
like 5
ready.
years old.
Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes. Always
Yes,
Sebastian.
Sebastian.
Then let's get to
Oh
it.
shit!
He's our boyfriend.
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Oh, 3? Adept. Violet shields with force spells? What's the force spell?
Probably just the lifty thing.
Just like
Oh, it's the pole. It's the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Why can't I just click?
Oh god, that's so brutal.
Come on.
Don't shy away now.
Damn it. I know, it just like paused me. For lack of a better
So
term.
you know, this actually is a pretty good. They've actually done a pretty good job in making the magic a little bit more complex by adding shields and different things that can break certain kinds of shields.
There goes the wager.
And then they never got up again.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
So
The
I
next
just
round is
have
for
to
all
do
the
2?
gobstones, so to speak.
Are you sure I
Press
just
complete
have to do 2?
Cross wands round 2.
I'm still not 100% sure. Oh, I did gain some XP from
You could
that.
have gone a bit easier on me.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
You're welcome. Okay. Now.
Yeah, you sure showed those kids. That's what chat says.
Well, I'm a kid too. In this game.
5th year, so
Like 15,
I guess,
14 or something. Okay. Come on, now I go downstairs.
Oh, you don't have to go to her. You have to do the magic combining now.
What's the magic combining?
I don't know, but yeah, I think you have to talk to the Brattleby guy again.
Who?
The same guy with the curly hair.
But he's gone.
Spell combination practice 1. At the bottom. Okay, you have to talk to Lucan Brattleby.
I I just left.
Because if you, by the way, the reason she's closing the quest log and then reopening it instead of hitting track is because when you track, it like locks you to the thing you're supposed to look at. You can't map travel to it.
I thought it was done. I even asked twice.
Hey, Matthew. Welcome to the chat. And welcome to everyone else,
May I use
too.
the training
Because I don't think I welcomed anyone.
I don't want to use the training dummy.
You're all welcome.
Ready to
We
have
were
fun?
doing dueling. We were doing the most
That would be
difficult
wonderful.
part of the
Make sure
game,
it's
which is
got all the
menuing.
spells before the dummy lands.
The menu difficulty
If
is
you
very
need to
high.
Stop practicing before you.
Do I have to do the training dummy stuff?
You have to do spell combining. Okay, so just
Nicely done.
cast Levioso followed by 4 basic attacks. You failed.
Well,
Okay.
Excellent form.
Basic, then yoink.
Something.
I hit it, but it just didn't work. I guess because the trigger is a basic attack, so like as soon as I hit trigger, it was just like, oh, you want to do that instead? That's what happens when you hit buttons too quickly, I guess.
That's it.
Nice.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel.
Okay.
I didn't think they would actually make it a quest to do the practice dumbing. That one caught me off guard. Now what?
Now you've got to sleep on the floor until the sun comes out.
Are you sure I don't have to do this or that?
I'm sure because it's the
Yeah,
quest is
that's
glowing.
Well, they all glow
Oh.
if you give it enough time. No, I don't want to walk there. Why does it make you walk to the flue powder places? Like, obviously I want to teleport there. That's what they're for.
Day 2. Trisha's so sick of this game she can't stand to walk in it.
Of course I can't! What are we, animals? Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Alright. And then she's gonna be like, oh, I can't do this yet.
I should come back to this.
Yeah, I
another
gotta,
time.
You gotta sleep on the floor until it's time.
No, I don't think that's what I gotta do. Did you say it was right stick?
On the map. Otherwise, right stick is lock on. It would be very inconvenient
I
if...
think I'm ready for this. Just
No, left stick is locked on.
No, I think it's... Alright.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
You are a liar.
She'll be in the classroom though, right? Or do you have to...
No, I think I gotta do the other things.
No, I don't think so. I think you just have to like get her to spawn. Return to Professor Hackett. Yeah.
I gotta do the other things.
So just go over to her now. Trisha, it's a video game. She's in her room now.
No, you see how it's pointing me to another direction on the minimap.
No, it's not.
Yeah, because I selected the quest.
No, it's not.
I look at the minimap, Adam.
Okay, just go.
What do you want me to do?
Just go back to the classroom. She's in the room.
She wasn't though.
Oh, it's...
It's telling me to go down.
Oh, okay, go down then. It's okay.
My boyfriend's being mean to me.
Hey! Chat says that they love that hat with that cape.
I do look spectacular, don't I?
Jamie Rose says that you look foppish.
Fuck you say to me? Call me a fop!
trust Mr. Bradley.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor.
Foppish is like
Glad to hear it.
calling someone gay.
And you're certainly ready to learn
It's like
incendiary.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to...
Just teach me the gadgets.
has
I'm
impressed me
triggered.
thus far.
Jamie Rose said
I'm
JK
proud
in
enough
chat.
in today's lesson. Let us begin. And remember,
JK.
concentrate
Rowling.
and keep your brain steady.
Do you have to like direct the...
Yeah.
Interesting.
Bam, I learned the spell. That was easy.
What the fuck are those creepy eye demons? Just like everywhere in the classroom there's eyeballs staring at you.
Okay. So, I guess I hold to a sign. Okay.
What did you replace?
Luminous, whatever.
Cool.
Look at all these other, ooh, look at all the curses.
Wait, what was the one to the right?
Slashes objects and enemies from afar.
Oh!
Dealing considerable damage. Oh, fuck.
Holy shit. What's the one to the right? Is it
one?
explosion? Oh, Expelliarmus. Okay, never mind.
That would be cool if it were explosion. Like Bombarda! I wonder what that does. Alright. Ready to get... Bam! Yeah. Hell yeah.
Try not to incinerate yourself.
Oh, it takes a while to go back.
Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Leviosa. Incendio.
Ah. Doesn't reach that far, I guess. Alright.
So Dannphan, can I recommend a game to you? Can he?
Sure.
Okay, proceed.
What else? There's treasure map, Yobstones, secrets of the restricted section. Return to Professor Fig's classroom. And I don't see any other actual quests on the map, so I think this time, I'm supposed to go there.
Ugh. Shin Megami Tensei. That's an RPG though, isn't it?
Move it, bitch. Alright.
Trisha's a big fan of breaking boxes and exploring, but leveling up characters and like assigning stat points is not exactly your strong suit.
Hey, that's not true. Boyfriend being mean again.
What are you talking about?
What?
You hate leveling up.
No, I don't. I hate platforming
Why do you buy all these platforming games?
because they're cute. Alright, now, this time
there
I'm
you
supposed
are.
to do. Ah, there you are. I didn't notice you just sleeping on the floor.
You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckert.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said,
skills?
I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
Hell yeah,
So,
man.
shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait
I
indefinitely.
love a
as
lot
will your
about this
student.
guy's like whole
I
design
would
and
think that
aesthetic
after all
here.
the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends.
The way he
My
walks,
office.
hands behind
5
the back.
minutes.
Yes. Fig in my office. Get over here.
Man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor,
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Talk to Sebastian. Oh, hell yeah, I'll talk to Sebastian. That sounds awesome.
Ooh, the bad boy gonna get you into.
Teach me all the dark curses.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted
So Metroid
section.
Prime, like the
Perhaps he'll
remake,
have an
is that a platformer? Metroid Prime?
Down. Over here. Whoop. Now over here. There he is. There's our boyfriend.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all
Oh,
about?
it's the FPS version.
Should I tell him the truth? Should I open up to Sebastian, our boyfriend?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You think he's trustworthy?
It doesn't matter. Just he's the coolest
Seems
character
he's
in the whole
working
game.
his way
Even if he
up.
kills you
And
as the
Ranrock is after
protagonist, he's
something I
cooler than
found at
you. So
Gringotts.
Yeah, okay,
Ranrock.
fair enough.
yeah,
And when were you at Gringotts?
and he's not even
Professor
that
Fig
cool.
and I ended up there after the dragon attack.
He's just the best we
quite
got.
the tale. Fig had this
A portkey to Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me.
I trust him.
Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
It's a date. Alright.
The story
Even the
was so...
stone moves? That's pretty cool.
See there?
What stone move?
That's the door
The
we
like
need to
dragon
reach.
engraving on
And
the
those
yeah.
annoying prefects
Even
would
that's
love
moving.
nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us.
The story
Understood.
was so
I can be
atrocious it
sneaky.
actually
Let's go.
made me.
Hold on now.
Made
There's
me.
a stamp
Maged
here.
me mad.
No,
Disillusioned
that's what
charm.
he wrote.
Good for
Mage.
getting places you're
Mage
not
me
supposed
rage.
to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light. Just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
I gotta like actually put it on though, right? Yeah.
I do like mage quit. It's
Mage quit.
like if you rage quit out of this game, you're mage quitting.
Oh,
Magic.
nearby adversaries. Yeah,
Magician.
okay. Alright. Stealth mission. Oh, there he is.
Oh,
See my little feather.
I wonder when that floating
I shall
feather.
pretend I cannot see you.
Did she say I'll pretend I can't see you?
Is someone sneaking toward us?
Oh, it was a portrait that said that.
Oh, am I supposed to not?
Get caught? Yeah, yeah you are.
That's not what I meant.
I think you should abandon quest. I think that was a good option for you with your skill level.
Thanks a lot. I just don't understand what they want me to do. Like, do they have a cone of vision? Am I
Just,
supposed to sneak up behind them when they're turned around?
Put it on and just walk past everybody real quick.
Quieter than a juggernaut.
Just like get as wait for them to walk to one side or the other and then go the other way.
But they're not walking.
Okay, so wait, they might. You walk down a little bit, see if it gets them to move. Okay, now go to the other side. Other side. Quick, quick, quick. And go downstairs real quick.
If I can see you, the prefect might be able to as well.
Alright,
Oh, so you've been spotted. Go. Get away. Get
Go
away.
where?
Go away. Anyway. Anyway, but standing there.
Someone sneaking about. The headmaster will hear about it.
Why didn't you just stand there?
I pressed back and it didn't matter. It just was like you were caught. So yeah, I just don't really get. I don't get stealth missions in general.
Stealth missions do suck.
Why do they start us up here? That's weird.
Quietly now.
Can you just walk all the way around without having to do any sneaking?
I don't think that's what they want you to do.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
You can move while you're spotted.
Well, when I moved, it wouldn't let me because I was already stuck in an animation. Am I supposed to, like, throw things or something?
You can turn the fountain on. Yeah, go in there.
Are you sure?
Yep. Quick.
Blast. Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
This bookcase?
You could also follow the quest marker.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Aloha Mora charm on the lock.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
now
Makes
it's just
sense.
this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Very good magic system. Everything is.
Better not be a student in here. It's after hours.
Oops. Thought that was an empty side of the case.
I do hope.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Did she just sprint like 25 miles an hour across the room?
Yeah, it looked like it.
The key. Here it is.
And then she looked at you while she walked away.
I guess she just really likes me.
This is a very immersive game.
Loot.
It's a natural beige scarf. Better try it on.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Okay.
You should definitely judge books by their cover.
If you see a super sick cover, that's how you do it.
I work very hard to make sure the covers of my books are nice, so please judge them by them.
Alright.
I pay real humans.
Okay. So I can, like, do a throw object kind of thing.
So they showed you that trick after you're already past those sections, with those sections as the example?
Oh, I didn't notice her.
You best turn back.
Alright, so I gotta, I guess.
Can't you leave us
What?
about in peace? Out of here with you!
No. I thought I did the right thing though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, how far did it set me back?
I think you just have to go down.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Hate the holding on thing.
Oh, felt like a sneeze.
Well, then sneeze.
No, it just... Yeah, it just didn't.
Who? Oh. Damn. What does it want me to hit?
Had such a fun stream last night playing,
What was I supposed to hit? I didn't see any objects. I can barely see the ghosts. I don't know how the heck Sebastian sees them through the walls.
yeah, I had such a fun stream last night playing Magic with my friend John. So it's so nice to get a chance to play after, you know, forever.
Oh, you can see them on the mini-map? I guess that's what those are supposed to be. Come on, hit the books.
Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
You sure?
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Twin, you say?
Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
So if you did Gryffindor, would you be stuck with Uganda Knuckles for this?
You know, I don't know if the characters... I assume that you work with different characters depending on the house that you go to.
Because you still meet that girl, though.
Yeah, you meet everyone from, like, every...
Have you met one from each house?
Yeah, for sure. Actually, I don't know if I met anyone from Hufflepuff. Puff. Poof, 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 poof. But,
Trisha is, by the way, selling her...
Who have we here?
Helga Hufflepuff limited edition
Little friend.
card.
Out exploring where they shouldn't be.
Fat.
Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
How about you don't, though?
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
Ooh.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go.
You
Good
mean
luck in
we're
your search.
friends?
Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Oh, do you?
Fire. Oh.
Does it by any chance sound like repair? With an O?
Repair.
It's Latin.
Well, that's not the book. But they do
Oh,
look
oh,
nice.
oh, oh, fingerless gloves, put them on.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. I mean, do you want to be powerful or not?
Oh, hell yeah.
Holy shit.
15.
15, double the stats, basically.
Wand handles?
Oh, you have like a cack grip, like a pistol grip for your wands?
What does this change?
Just put it on and see. Oh.
Just makes it look fancier, I guess.
You need a wand pistol grip.
Yeah. Yes, I do. Ooh. Spiral
You know,
stone staircase.
Metroid is a game that I haven't played a single second of any of them.
Neat. Druid wolf cape. That sounds...
Something I'm more and more curious about, though, is
That's it. There must be more to
is
this room.
trying out Castlevania.
Yeah.
You better not get a bump stock for that wand.
Ooh, big
Illegal
chest.
wand mods?
Astral robe. That sounds
Ah, check it out.
Yeah, I gotta check that out.
That's the most exciting part of this game is getting
Getting the
like,
robes.
new fashion.
Alright, so this is Astral Robe. Legendary.
Ooh, you know,
You
that's
know what?
not-
That's actually not as good as I thought it was gonna look. What's the Druid Wolf Cape? A?
Oh, it's like a bisected cape.
Coattails? Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not bad. I mean, you're going for like
Is
a
this more...
you're going for like a Celtic look, right?
Yeah.
So
This, you know, this should, in theory, be a very, very good, but not really super feeling
it looks more like standard wizardy.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really wow me, you know?
I think. What about your outfit?
Oh, my shirts?
Yeah.
Right now I just got the most defense one on.
What else you got?
There's this.
Nah.
It's kind of shorter skirt, I guess. So that's kind of cutish. And then this.
Oh wow, that's pretty bad.
And then that, which was your base.
Yeah, I guess go for the schoolgirl thing. Yeah.
Hey, Gurk. You coughing? Oh, he goes over to me. I'm playing game. You have to get Adam to
For
cuddle with you.
Castlevania, I'd start with Symphony of the Night. Come here.
Where might this lead?
Here, come on. Don't worry, Trisha's not gonna get mad at the game.
Oh, he was coming right over to me to get some pets.
Yeah.
So I guess he just scared of you.
Oh yeah, he's scared of me. Is that
You're a scary guy.
okay? Do you want to show chat your controller? Come here. Gurgi, come on.
Don't be mean.
Gurgi. This?
How
Right
do I
here.
get over there?
I need to wake up that room.
Gurgi, come on.
Wake up that rune. I don't know how to do that.
Okay.
Guys, you know how to wake up runes?
Wake up rooms.
I guess maybe it's let's see. Not that. Not luminals. Could it? No. Yeah, I have no idea. It says I have to wake up a
I wonder
room.
if I can hit the rune with a spell.
Oh, is it like quick fast? Okay. Well, I don't know, man. Don't look at me like that.
Not surprising.
Oh, that's where that comes
Odds at the
from?
ready.
What is a man but a miserable pile of secrets?
Oh, hey. Whoops. Okay.
It's a shame. The Netflix show has such good animation, but like,
Oh, man,
I could tell.
he fucked me up to ragdoll.
Such good animation and like the best. Oh, the best like choreography I've seen since the first season of Avatar, or series of Avatar. But then you can just tell it's so thick with like politics. You can't even like Trisha couldn't even like stand it. I was like fine with it, but I kind of figured like as you go deeper, it's gonna get worse.
I'm sorry, what were you talking about?
Oh, the Castlevania like show.
Oh yeah, that was horrible.
Where it was like,
Oh, I'm a woman and I like reading.
yeah.
And they hate me because I like the science and reading.
No, Gergie, it's okay.
Oh no, not you, Gergie.
Gergie.
I'm talking about Castlevania. They like the science and reading. I don't like that.
Hey, Gergie. Such a waste of quality animation, yeah. I think I watched 2 episodes and it was like...
The first episode is rough. Oh my god.
Oh.
I didn't know that was gonna happen.
It was just very, very dense with like politics. Like I think they even have like refugees in the city, right? That are like discriminated against.
No.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Man, this is a lot of work to find a book.
This must be the way forward. But
And the writing just had like weird stuff. They were like, oh, we need to show this guy is like downtrodden, so we'll have him lose a bar fight. It's like, how on earth did he lose that bar fight when he was like, you know, winning against that vampire?
What did I do wrong here?
I think you're just supposed to stay on that thing and then it's supposed to take you forward.
No. It doesn't go all the way across.
Right, but I think as it collapses, it starts building forward.
Oh, is it gonna wait for me to get on? It's not timed. It's just gonna wait for me to get on it.
There's also that side passage. Did you go down there? See the side?
I see it, yeah.
Maybe there's secrets. Maybe there's items.
I see more squares.
You can go down, it looks like. Oh.
Ah.
Reveal the hidden stuff with the reveal hidden stuff spell.
Revelio.
But like, do it over by that wall. Oh. Thank you for blessing me.
Are there other charms to hit somewhere?
Yeah, see?
Oh, okay. So, one tap to make it appear, another tap to almost die.
Yeah.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Loot! And loot. Moon spectacles?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Can you get a sexy librarian look on?
You know I can.
Wait, what happens when you hit left and right bumper? It has it like floating like over them. It's got to do something, right?
I guess that's what happens. I don't know when I learned those spells. I think that's the ancient magic.
They were like, oh, how did you throw a barrel? And it's like, I know ancient magic. And now it's like actual powerful stuff.
Whoa. So that's what that was.
Oh, you can Protego one thing and then stupefy another guy. It's kind of cool.
Alrighty.
Cool.
So I didn't do as well as I would have liked, but, you know.
Magic looks cool.
It is a book after all.
The fighting looks good. It's just I kind of like RPGs to sort of just have like, you know, an area you can go to just kill stuff without having to like, sneak through the library and shit.
Yeah, there's a thing as a little bit too much control of like the people creating the game and not enough control of the person playing the game. Some flashbacks of more ancient magic and whatnots. Oh, look at the children. So happy with their pail of water. Oh, there's no water in there. Well, I guess they're not so happy then. Yes. Let there be water. The key to all happiness. Is this really supposed to be like some special ancient magic though? I'm pretty sure you can make water with a regular wand, right? Oh no, Tiny Tim!
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens,
is this you?
I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year.
This is, I guess,
I've never heard of another
someone
like us.
parallel
Miss
to me.
Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few.
Is there a reason why I'm having these flashbacks, or is it
That
just
you
like,
must speak to
ooh,
anyone about
exposition?
what we discussed today.
Wonder if he's an ancestor of the Death Eater Augustus Rookwood? Probably. I thought Death Eaters were monsters. Oh, oh, right. It's, no, isn't... What's the, What are the spooky cloak guys?
Sneaking in the
I thought those were Death
section
Eaters.
again. I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
No, he
But
got in
that
trouble
being
for
said,
me.
Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight.
Ooh.
If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy.
Is my boyfriend gonna betray me?
Waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Good guy.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Ghosts aren't safe for magic, right?
I don't think so.
So couldn't you just, like...
I think like certain magics don't work on them, but...
Couldn't you just kill him at a spite?
One would hope. Do I have to sneak my way out of here? Or is everything fine now since the quest is complete?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was
Shh.
before I invented.
Shh, shh, shh. I'm not supposed to be here.
Oh, you can flew flames out of here?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the second book, the, ghost got petrified by a basilisk.
Yes. Yes, I remember that in the movie. It was Headless Nick got petrified or something, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Basilisks, quite powerful. Unless they're blinded by a bird. Where's that ring coming from? I mean, besides the fan base.
Yeah.
Alright, stop it. Stop locking me onto the quest.
Yeah, once you track the quest, it, like, locks you on there. You have to...
Yeah, that's not smart, you know? They need to do some updates to this game and, like,
I would say the
fix some
menu...
of the clankiness.
The menu difficulty is quite high.
Yes, yes.
That was, like, a joke that I used to have with my friends. It was, like, if the game was... I don't know, we were talking about menu difficulty as separate from, like, game difficulty, like how shittily designed menus were. It's, like, harder difficulty. Like, Dark Souls has a really bad menu system. And so it's, like, menu difficulty. Or, like, the fact it won't pause when you're in the,
Yeah, that's a thing, huh?
You cannot be serious. Goblins
Professor
working
Sharp.
with Rookwood
Nice.
makes no sense. It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor.
Whoa, they actually
I'll see what I can
recognized me.
find out.
was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough.
All I had to do was throw my friend under the bus.
Restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Man, my feather really knows how to jiggle, huh?
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing.
Ah,
It
classic.
appears someone has got to the book.
Chat was
before
saying
us.
that the feather's physics is
It's like boob physics.
is like really annoying.
What remains? Perhaps
Jiggle,
we
jiggle,
can
jiggle.
find
Just
something
passively
useful. That may take some
jiggling.
time.
So
I wonder
goofy.
why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was the professor here. The
Good
first
night,
mention
Joseph.
of him and
Good
3
night.
other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Very
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain.
Yeah,
I'll have
perhaps
to
the
take it
writer
with me
should
to
explain.
London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me
What
occupied
about
while you're
enchanting?
gone.
There's all these
You've
magic
done
items, but they
exceptionally
never
well.
ever talk
I
about how
look
you
forward
make
to
them.
seeing all that you've accomplished when
I always thought it
return.
was coming in the next book and the next book, and it just never happened.
And don't neglect your
Right.
friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Homes and tribulations. How cute. I don't think I'll need this one. But perhaps I'll need some explosion magic. You never know when you need explosions. Alright.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
If you say so.
Is that a main quest? You have to?
I assume.
Could always do spell combination practice round 2.
I think he wanted me to go here, right?
Is it a herbology class?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, attend the herbology class.
Yes.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we
Good night,
can
Jamie
be
Rose.
school champion.
Good
Meet me
night.
at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that
Yeah,
I
I got
teach
so
you
much
an
mail.
additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Let's probably just win more duels.
That's really okay. Oh god, I'm stuck in a tutorial. I should have never clicked it. Okay. Alright. New quest. So let's see, I can do this, that, and that. Okay. You know what, let's... What does she want me to do? Yeah, sure, why not? She gonna teach me new stuff if I do the things? One would hope. One would hope. Is it selected? I guess it's not selected. Because it's not pointing me into any direction. Alright, whatever. I guess I'm not doing that.
Oh, you're trying to do the spell assignments?
It doesn't matter. Alright.
She's probably just gonna have you do another 2 rounds of crossed wands and another...
Oh, I don't have that one? Oh, fudge.
No, isn't your destination right next to that thing right there?
I can't use that one. I don't have it.
Well, more exploring.
Die! 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 Oh, come on. Can't lock on to him. I'll try that.
Well, he has burns on him from that.
I guess he just doesn't mind getting burned.
Yeah.
Doesn't faze him anymore. Aw. Pupper's barking in his heap. Am I going this way? No. No.
Off on another adventure.
Okay. Ding. Very nice. Serves no purpose, but it's very nice. Okay. Gonna learn about alchemy. There's the flue powder.
Shivering Punja's onion again.
Oh my god, she's so pretty. Now this is a teacher I can get behind.
Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, this is someone was saying that this professor was like a real gilf or something like that.
A little treat for your auntie.
I guess she's just like...
She's pretty young
yeah,
here.
I guess they just meant attractive.
Yeah.
Class, please
She's super
welcome the
cute. I love it.
newest rose in our
Yeah.
garden.
Instant favorite teacher.
We do look forward to growing together.
Oh.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our
Ah,
ears.
yes, these things. Oh, we didn't have headphones back then.
Now,
Just a little bit of...
grip the
Can't
mandrake
afford
ball
those.
handles
Just gotta
and
put a
give
little
it
bit of cotton balls.
tug.
Oh, that was easy.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo.
What was the point of taking it out of a pot just to put it in another
I'm very
pot?
sorry about that.
I guess the soil's no good.
I guess.
It's been
Here you go.
soil.
Oh! Good one.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting detonate
Nice
our
plants you
bottle
got here.
You
Be a
can't
shame if
start it.
anything were to...
Student.
Alright.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. they can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
Man, I wish I could put my hair into like
giant braids.
Yeah, giant braids.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
They're
A
wonderful,
prepared
aren't they?
student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now.
Wish I had
and you
thicker
can
hair
return to
for
harvest
giant
them
braids.
later. Even with
I only got
soil,
tiny
sunlight,
braids.
and a bit of magic.
Still cute
They
though.
will take time to grow.
I must say I'm a fan.
Let's see how to balance my starfish arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Chad agrees. There's a complete consensus. Professor Garlic quality. Oh,
Ready in 9
you actually
minutes?
like plant stuff
Well
and then
done. Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch
Okay,
out?
so we're
Introduce you
making
to a different sort of
potions.
flora.
So like the potions
Chinese
are
chomping
consumable,
cabbage.
and they get used
You'll
up.
find
So
that
we have to
some
keep
plants are
making
better
more.
suited to
I
uses
guess.
or you could just loot them
outside
from
the
random
cauldron.
chests.
Yeah.
Cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on.
So apparently there's something
Let
called
them have a good
depleted
chomping.
soil.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the
That's why
other
you gotta change it
greenhouse.
into another
It's
pot,
just at the end of the
maybe.
footbridge leading out of this
Or a
room.
bigger pot, but
Your
same
classmate,
size.
Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to
I
accompany
don't know
you.
shit about plants.
Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander.
Nice to meet
I'll be
you too.
showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll lead.
Oh, I'll lead.
So why? Yeah, but isn't that creepy to tell someone like, yeah, I saw you the other day?
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Huh, thinks he's really good. But you
Why am
outright
I
slaughtered
leading?
him.
Shouldn't he be
Brilliant.
like showing me where to go?
Oh.
I think that's more
thank you.
complicated.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight.
Hey.
We Gryffindors fight with honor. No offense. Sorry.
I did take offense. Gurgi, you just splashed your water all over me with that little shake.
Here we
Hey,
are.
Gurgi, come here.
Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Come here, buddy. It's okay.
Now, see that dummy?
Come on.
Just toss the cabbages at it.
Come on, come on.
And they'll do the rest.
Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. You wanna come hang out? Put this more secure.
It's nice that they at least set up some of the like
You're such a
housing.
skinny guy. Come on. Give me. It's okay. Tell Gurgi it's okay.
Left bumper.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Okay.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants.
Whoa!
Not like stupid
Curse
Pikachu's and
words.
bouncing bulbs.
This
The kind
is
of
not
plants
for
that just have your
kids.
back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
This spot?
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse.
It looks like
Nothing
that
wrong with a bit of
spot.
backup,
What
even
about
if
this
it
side?
is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably want to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Okay. Man, what a roundabout way of getting to this.
Oh. Is that so?
useful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr.
Are
Clopton.
you Tristan, Gergie?
I attended to the Chinese chopping cabbages, Professor. Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Doggo. Little fuzzy puppy.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
Especially eat them.
Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
You guys enjoying the doggo?
I do wonder about what those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only coffee in my head.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants.
Alright, new quest available. Potions. Professor Sharp, huh? Sounds like a sharp dude.
Aren't you just the most precious thing?
He's the sweetest. Just wants to hang out with the cool kids playing Hogwarts Legacy.
You just want to cuddle.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Professor Sharp. And he's got coattails.
Potions is one of the most challenging and
He looks
hazardous
like an
subjects
absolute
taught
wreck.
at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to
supposed to be
reach
the
new
new
heights
Snape?
of both discipline and
I don't
intellect.
know. He's got a wobble to him.
You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion.
Honestly,
Mr. Takar,
I was
can you tell us
thinking
why
more
this
like
particular
serious,
potion
just because he
might
looks a little
come
bit.
in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion.
I was
can be
thinking
used
more
to
like
sterilize
serious
and even
black
heal a
vibes
variety
from
of
him.
injuries.
It
Just
can heal
because he looks
some
like
injuries, but not all.
a homeless guy
Point for
with a nice
Ravenclaw.
suit.
Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
I guess this is fine.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
You having trouble, Gergie? He's laying on the couch real difficult. It's hard work.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Yeah, what's with the wobble? Is he
Not an
supposed
easy
to
potion
be
to
like
brew.
peg-legged
Well
or
done.
something? I
And from
can't
what
get
hear
a
of your
good.
recent
Well, he
exploits
was
in
like,
the
it
field,
heals some potions,
You'd also do
not
well to
all.
practice brewing the
Like, he has
defensive
some kind of
endurance
injury that
potion.
he can't fix.
Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
I
Good.
just don't know
For the
what's
moment, you
wrong.
can find the ingredients you need in my office.
Because I can't see his
But in the
legs.
future, you'll be expected to
Maybe
provide
he
your
has
own
no legs.
ingredients.
Dun, dun, dun.
Some can be harvested from the plants
Maybe
you
it's
grow
just
in your
like two
herbology
peg
class,
legs.
and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing. And we'll
His legs look normal, just wobbles.
He's got some kind of limp.
Yeah.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Oh yeah, nice hint.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year. Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
Oh yeah.
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Oh, Weasley,
Pleasure to
huh?
meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere.
He's got nice hair.
Listen,
He
anyone with a
does.
troll-sized brain can brew an endurance potion. I'm working on something that's
I
certain
might
to be
help him
spectacular.
just for the
I'm just
hair
missing
alone.
one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped.
His eyes are
I
just
simply
shutting
need a
right
single
away.
Fooper feather.
Just so
As you'll already
relaxed.
be in
He's
Sharp's
in
office
heaven.
with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fooper
The
feathers
dog
aren't
seems to
that
be enjoying
valuable.
the attention. Yeah.
Sharp won't even miss it.
He likes attention more than food.
What do you think? Should I get him the feather? I mean, he does have nice hair.
I say no.
No?
Yeah, fuck this guy. He's
Fuck
a
you,
Gryffindor.
Weasley.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I'm curious
I understand.
if you're
I'll sort
nice
something else
to
out.
the potion teacher, if he will
Man,
actually...
he took that well. I thought he was gonna get, like, upset.
Remember, precision.
Anything else I need?
There is the feather, but...
Man, everything else was just, like, splayed out on the table. That's pretty funny. Oh, wait, there we go. Eggs.
I think it would be
that's
interesting
all.
to see if you're nice to the potions professor. That's the thing you're not supposed to take.
Oops.
I think it'd be interesting to see what would happen with the professor
Has a few
if
potions
you're actually
potions are two things that cannot be rushed.
nice.
Patience can be
Because I wonder if they would be able to write it in such a way that they didn't just write another Snape into the story.
He wanted me to...
He wanted you to brew
This one?
I guess so, because that's what you just picked up.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, when we were trying to feed him, he likes to lay on the couch or the beds much more than he cares about food. And so you kind of have to like kick him off of the bed to get him to come down and eat.
Just so he eats, because he just wants to lay around.
If you come over with food, he'll roll onto his back. He's still wanting a belly rub instead of food. My parents went away and I was watching him. He didn't eat for like
now we
2
have
or 3
balance
days or something. I kept on trying to get him to eat food. I like
What's
dragged him. I like pushed him off the bed, and he was like, "Oh,"
Wish I could just...
you know, like making. He's very vocal.
Oh,
Dragon time! What happened?
I guess I should have given him the feather.
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Oh, I got him in trouble
Sorry,
anyway.
Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I win.
I brewed an edible
Slytherin wins this year.
Glad you
Hell
managed to
yeah.
stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist.
Oh yes,
You've
sir.
done well, sir.
And then I got
I
like the
confess
feather
I
in my
was
back pocket.
Skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron, and you can keep that fooper feather. This time. That'll be all.
Okay. He's a good guy.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
But yeah, I had to drag him off the bed, and the whole time he's like, oh, he does that low like as I'm pushing him off the bed, and he like looks.
Professor Sharp.
It seems like he knows he's gonna fall. He just like looks at me like, no, fix.
That was an interesting class.
It wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Well,
And,
certainly you'd have helped.
He like begrudgingly like keeps himself from falling off the bed. And then he just like jumps back on the bed,
I'm
right?
glad I avoided
So I pick him up and put him on the
Sharp
floor,
certainly seemed
and I'm
upset
like,
with you.
now
His bark's worse than
I'm
his
like,
bite.
we're going
I
downstairs.
think deep down he
Gotta
respects
eat.
my
And then I
artistic
get him
spirit.
over to the bowl, and I'm just
Sharp may
taking it
seem
off the
gruff,
counter,
but I
and
bet
then I
if you
see
galley
him
him
in
and
the
see
corner of
blew
my
up a
eye,
potion
like,
or two in his day.
More.
Best be off.
he's like
Next time we talk, I
sneaking
promise.
away.
Fewer explosions.
Like he's like, you know, like he thinks he's being stealthy, like I'm looking one direction, like I don't have peripheral vision.
My robes are going to reek from gas.
He's just like, he like sticks his head low and starts like creeping away, like literally like Scooby Doo. He's like, bo, ba-dum, you know, like the.
It's too cute.
He doesn't want to eat. He just wants to lay around.
He just wants to lay around. I guess I do this next.
Like if he has the option of getting pets, there's no chance he's gonna eat. Even for treats, he's just like. He's like, if you have a treat and you're giving him a command, but like, if a treat's just like on the ground and you're also petting him, he's gonna stay for the pets instead of going for the treat.
So when do I learn how to fly a broom? I want to check out the flying. Seems cool.
Like when training him, we would like, he would do the treat right, and we'd like put we'd like drop a treat for him, and then we'd be like, you know, oh boy, like giving him pets and stuff, and he wouldn't go eat the treat until we were completely done petting him, and he'd like wait to see if we were gonna pet him again before he'd go eat the treat. He's a real cuddle monster.
Yeah, he's happy though.
Oh yeah, he's a happy puppy.
You'd think that if he laid around all the time, that would mean he was depressed, but no, he's just so content with just very few things.
I love the PETA thing where it's like dogs are slaves or whatever.
Yeah, right.
Kiki, do you want to go into the wild? I've been worried about you.
I'm alright at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
You don't want to hunt for your own food and sleep outside? No?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow.
You okay with the
Perhaps
couch?
they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troller. And I shall never forget watching both of you have inspired.
What sort of stand?
Do you think
Men like Rookwood and
the
Harlow are
tavern
the
lady,
reason my mother and I left
Mrs. Puff,
Matabili Land.
is gonna come
I'm
back
not
into the
going
story?
to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I think
Probably just like a random trans thing that they put in, and then they're like,
I don't know. I think my theory before about them just pitching down the voice is actually what they just did. But
it sounds like a man's voice.
I don't know. But it could be very possible that they just switched out this voice, is what I'm saying.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And
They could
you
have
should
just
know that
paid
Rookwood
someone
is in
else to
league
do the
with
voice
Ranrock.
acting.
I had heard they were seen in all the more reason they must. Rumor has it that Theophilus taking him down would cripple Rookwood's intact.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that
Oh, yeah,
I was
poaching.
thinking that we could
Yeah,
investigate
Hogwarts
it
wouldn't know
because
anything about
I
that,
could get
having all
evidence
these
that Officer
dead
Singer
animals
needs.
around.
Alright. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. In the meantime, remember, I am...
Thank you, Natty.
I barely know you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Alright.
What's going on here?
There we go.
Oogadoo.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Who? Me? Oh. I think it's just the puffer. Alright. Yeah, what's up, man?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi!
That doesn't
A
matter.
doxy's nip.
Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student! You can't be sick!
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Oh, nice aim.
You do it!
Good fuck. I'm sorry, what did you say? I couldn't hear you over the sound of you burning to death! Oh, hello.
Oh, watch the light go out of your eyes.
Hello?
What? That's
Stylish.
Is that supposed to be evil?
Release me.
Man, the juggling is real in this game. Alright.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
Dude, I just like got here. I don't know what the heck's going on.
Are you alright?
So calm, holding her hands together like...
Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous.
No,
Let's
yes.
get moving on my research before they return.
No, yes.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my She's
Really shoving in as much as you possibly can, huh, Hogwarts?
Oh my fucking god. This is like... This is
It's taking
100
place in
years
the
ago.
70s or some shit?
No, this is 100 years before the start of the first book.
Oh, I thought it was 50 years.
No, I think it's supposed to be a century earlier. Like,
I don't know.
I don't think there are cars. Like, I think you getting in a carriage was like normal. Do they?
Okay, all right. But yeah, they're just like shoving in everything here. We got blind representation, cripple representation, trans representation. We have every single race in the book.
They're all they all somehow got to fucking
All
Victorian
of them are
England.
in
Before
Hogwarts.
there was like a colony in India. Actually, I
Look,
don't know.
if there was a dating part and I had the choice to make my character gay, I think I would prefer that to them just like just having every single member of the LGBT somewhere in there.
Oh,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
like
if I had whatever.
You're a researcher.
I'm just saying, this is a very overly diverse
Historian
game.
and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought Merlin was a myth?
I thought that Merlin in the Tales about King Arthur's court were made.
Yeah, it's 100 years earlier. So this should be like
That
the year
is
1900.
so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Chatters on endlessly about
Like,
his
where did you
connection
get
to Merlin
married
from his
where that
court.
was legal?
Literally nowhere on Earth.
Merlin built Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work.
Well, something
But
tells me,
I
since I'm the
believe
chosen
I have
one,
just
I'll figure out how
unlocked
they
a
work.
Crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Okay, so there would have been a
Versatile
colony.
Merlin repeatedly mentioned
It would have,
in his
India would have been
writings.
colonized at this
I
time.
had just arrived to test my theory when I was
But-
so rudely interrupted. You see, each
But you don't think
swirl
she
in
could have
Merlin's writing
married a
has
strong,
symbol
independent
in
woman?
Oh no,
That
definitely.
started me thinking, what if
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
precisely? Would you care to do the honors? We can see what... I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Yoink.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Okay, come on.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here.
Take plenty,
as well
even
as
if you
the
already have some,
stone
because that's how our
swirl
quest
on the
triggers
ground.
work. And if you don't,
Each
everything will be
trial
fine.
has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
How do I do that again? No joke, I forget how to, I already forgot how to activate the objects.
I can't help but like feel like I'm watching
Inventory?
a checklist be played. you
Because
know?
that's what it is.
Yeah.
There's the Mallowsweet. What do I... How do I act...
It's like a super diverse Boruto.
Uh-oh. Left bumper. Okay, there we go. Or not. I can't select it here.
Oh, do you have to like assign it to a slot or something?
The hell if I know, man! They didn't explain that part. Oh, yeah. So it's here, right? How do I put it somewhere where I can use it? It doesn't say anything. Oh, well there's the map. Yeah, it just doesn't say anything. I don't know what to do.
You can't. Can you assign it to a slot?
All I can do is click on it. It makes a little tss sound, and then nothing happens.
Go back to the menu.
See? I can't. I flip them around. It doesn't
Okay,
say anything. It just
into
says
that wheel.
back.
Go to that wheel. When you get out of the menu and then go to the selecting item wheel, where you were releasing the Chinese thing. I'm sorry. Did I stop petting and you don't like that? Okay, I'll keep petting. Keep petting. I'll pet you as much as you want.
I can select this potion and this, and then
Okay.
everything else I can't select because it's all locked.
You can't.
This in and of itself is a puzzle.
Very high menu difficulty in this
Yes.
game, I gotta say.
Yes, very high
Let
difficulty.
me like wash my hand, and then I'll like a shot.
I don't know how to place things on the ground. This is pretty bad.
Some things don't have an option to drop stuff. You know in Factorio there's no way to put something on the ground? Genuinely, if you want to get something out of your inventory in Factorio, you need a flying robot to pick it up and carry it out of your inventory, or build a chest and put it in the chest. Okay, let me,
Yeah, you would think that you could just click it here and then take it out. That's usually how most normal games work.
Okay, so what's going on?
Oh. Well, she was talking about the vines on the thing. Why was she pointing over here if I wasn't supposed to go over here?
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I'm curious about these pyres.
A hypothetical Minato prequel where 60% of the characters are suddenly hyper dangerous. Yeah.
Incendio! The flames make the pyre sink.
Wow, you're like a mega retard, huh? She couldn't figure out that you're supposed to set the...
Pot of oil on fire?
It's like obviously a brazier, and she's like, oh my god, burning
The
it.
pyres are back where they started.
Oh.
So do them all?
Yeah, I guess so.
So there's no cooldown on fire as long as you're not in combat?
I guess so.
Shoot it. Shoot it.
Incendio!
So much AP.
And you made a gazebo.
Pretty.
What a day. I can hardly Rebellion.
I like how this whole thing has literally nothing to do with her being a lesbian, but she's just like,
Oh, by the way, I love my wife. I can't wait for her to get killed in the next scene and never seen again.
I must review my notes.
oh man.
I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. My guess is that each will also require, which you can find in Hogsmeade. I
Alrighty.
really must be.
Bye.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I
Haven't
needed, and I shall
done
return to
the
safety of
trial?
my
This
nook
is like
and
No.
literally all I did, man. All I did was make a gazebo. Like, there's nothing in here to collect. It's like literally just a gazebo.
Merlin
Merlin really likes
Special
gazebos.
Olympics trials. Like, oh my god.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help
Evening,
Scrope get to the
Hogwartians.
courtyard
Spit
past
on
the
lower
pillars.
life forms.
If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to.
Welcome to the stream, Matterhorn and Onimao 619.
Hello? Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness.
And,
yes.
yeah,
My
and
name
good
is
night,
Grace
Onimao,
Pinch Smedley.
as well.
Of the Bath, Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven
He doesn't want
myself.
you to swim?
You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Fuck yeah. Underwater adventure sounds like fun.
Diving into the lake sounds like an
Oh,
adventure.
you don't want
Tell me more.
Splendid.
Well,
Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help
You want to stop
retrieving?
playing?
Years
No.
ago, my
Well,
grandfather,
You don't like
who
swimming?
fancied himself
I don't
quite
like
the
swimming though.
astronomer,
I would never,
set sail
ever
from
go
Hogsmeade
into the
Station
water
for
to
what
help
was meant
someone,
to be a
no matter the
stargazing cruise with
circumstances.
my grandmother.
If her father were
They
drowning
never
in the lake,
returned.
I would probably still be
so
like,
sorry.
man, someone should do something.
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again.
Sounds like
A
bullshit.
treasured
Sounds like you
family
just don't want to get
astrolabe
wet.
vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and
What's an
retrieve it,
astrolabe?
I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys.
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity.
Yeah, sure.
We are known for our contributions to science and art. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My
Looking at
best
something
guess
interesting?
is that it's just
Looking
over
at
there,
astrolabe stuff.
about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
Some like Greek thing.
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
Sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Watch me die.
It's some Greek thing too.
You're probably supposed to like get some fish breathing spell before you do this. I don't know.
Cotton grass, Dannphan. Can you shoot?
I can't.
Levitate a Dannphan by its tongue.
Can't Leviosa though.
Can you get out of the water?
I can try. Ah! Okay, now.
Did they just shoot it?
Leviosa.
Can you just like hit it with something? Like regular attack? Maybe it'll try and bite you and then you can levitate it? Yeah, get close enough that it'll attack. And once it attacks,
Or I could just do that.
that is an option.
Ew, tongue.
What, you want pets? Is that what you're asking? You want some pets? Oh. Matterhorn is addicted to this game's combat. Addicted to this game. Combat was annoying, but now he's figured it out.
Sweet. I don't find the combat as nearly as annoying as the menu.
Gergi has converted into ball form. You know what's funny? Since I watch, since I watch like your channel and stuff, and like not much else on my Adam Meisner account, I get all these recommendations for Dannphans, like Pokemon Dannphans, and like different stuff related to Dannphans.
Does anyone else get that?
Yeah, do you guys get recommendations for Dannphan videos?
Really?
Didn't even notice the doggo. He's complete camouflage.
He's a good doggo.
This is accurate.
Incendio. Levioso. Reparo.
Okay.
Dannphan is in,
Levioso.
you know, other Pokemon. There's, yeah, I don't see it now, but... So the game looks pretty.
Yes.
The Ren animation is pretty good.
There's some good things about the game, and there's a bunch of stupid things about the game. Perhaps. Oh, flip flap. Very nice.
Revelio.
It was an idea.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would.
Ah. Just ghosts trying to kill each other. Nothing to see here. Dead person? Why are we talking about dead person? Scope knows about that book you found. Is it missing something? Scrope does not believe it is safe to speak out in open. Scrope has left another note across the bridge among the circle of rocks. Take care. Tell no one about this.
Who's Scrope?
More like Scrope. Hey guys, what you talking about?
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment. Ready for a shot at glory?
The last round is going to be between like
Exactly,
70
yeah.
different people.
Brilliant.
I hope so.
Are you dealing with a partner?
Okay.
Only Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then
Can't
let's
believe
get
Trish is a
started.
Slytherin. I would have thought Ravenclaw or Gryffindor.
So it was down to ambition and loyalty.
That's the spirit.
And I was like, let's go with ambition.
Because you knew that was going to be Slytherin, you know? That's the cool one. But
They give you the option to choose, basically.
yeah, genuinely, I would say loyalty is the most important. But
It's good. Whoops.
But a person is not made of just loyalty alone.
Oh my god. The lock-on is just super confused. That's the real difficulty. When the lock-on has no idea who you're trying to
Yes, I'm ready now.
shoot
Very
at.
well. Good luck out there.
Man, it's so annoying they make you hold down.
So this is like the old Spider-Man games where they have the Spidey senses.
Whoops, wrong. Alright.
Let's see. I always get Gryffindor in every test. Let's see.
Wait, how did I get defeated?
Care to try again?
I don't know.
Well, it wasn't a real test. It was basically just like 2 questions.
Yes, 2 questions, yeah.
Yeah.
First question is like something...
It wasn't like how it was on the Harry Potter whatever quiz website.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Oh my god. I can't believe they make you hold down every single time. Oh my god, just lock onto this other girl.
So you have to like create an account to take that one.
Yes, yes. I did that whole thing. Did I ever tell you the story behind that?
I don't know.
My ex, for whatever reason, I don't know why, he wanted me to take that quiz. And then he got mad that I got Gryffindor. And I was like, who the fuck cares?
There goes my wager.
Wait, who else is... Oh, there's a couple people.
I don't know.
Who shot me? There was only one person.
Care to try again?
I don't know. I'm so confused. Is there actually so many people that I can't keep track of? Or do they get up after they get down? Oh god, it's gonna make me hold it down every single time. I held it!
Okay, so what's the test is, you've made it Hogwarts, you've already bought a wand from Ollivanders, what's in the core? I said a phoenix feather because a dragon's heartstring feels like it would rot in the wand and like go expire. And unicorn hair, it doesn't feel like it'd be very long.
Understandable. But
I guess the
don't take
main,
too long. We'll be waiting.
Alright, what am I supposed to do?
I guess a phoenix feather seems stronger than a unicorn, I guess.
What the heck?
Someone's cheating on a test. I guess tell the professor. You'd be most hurt if a person called you weak, ignorant, unkind, boring.
That's so weird. Why am I locked on there?
If someone called me boring, it wouldn't hurt me because I don't
care.
Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't...
What if someone called you weak?
Yes, it's weak, ignorant, unkind, boring.
Where am I supposed to...
I would be the most irritated or most angry if someone called me ignorant just because I'm so used to that cancer.
But it's not really a personal thing.
I wouldn't be hurt. I'd be like energized. I'd be like invigorated.
You ignorant motherfucker.
Unkind. I've had more problems in life for being too kind than being unkind.
I can do a lot of things to this box.
So you could bring it someplace to climb up someplace? I think weak would hurt me the most. I wouldn't want to be weak. You're in a duel with a skilled opponent and they fire an unknown spell at you. Do you shout Expelliarmus, Protego, Stupefy, or Crucio? Crucio cuts someone, but if they're shooting a spell at me and I don't know what it is, I should block it. Not like try some like weird offense double knockout. Your parents sent you a howler, and all four scenarios are boring as fuck. Sneaking into the Forbidden Forest at night on a dare. No way there's bugs and gross shit in the forest. Getting caught cheating on my divination owl. I guess that's some kind of test or something. Being in detention after I was caught in the library after hours. That sounds the most interesting because maybe you could find some actually useful spells.
I don't.
Or nothing. I'd never do anything wrong.
Any reason to do this?
Then it's like, which Dumbledore quote is the most, whatever? I picked words are, in my not so humble opinion, our most inexhaustible source of magic.
I'm looking for the next note, but what? Where? Here's another box. As if I know what the heck to do with any of these boxes. I don't see any high point in which I'm supposed to climb. Like, if I saw something up somewhere, then it would make a little bit more sense. I don't see anything. So what the heck am I supposed to do with the boxes? Wait, I see a balloon. Am I supposed to see a balloon? I see a couple balloons.
First Quidditch match of the season is approaching and you can't wait to get involved. What role you're playing? The beater. Because that seems like the most practical, the role in which you have the most ability to influence the game. If the other team has a good player, it's very advantageous to, like, destroy them.
Really get that, huh?
My cousin was actually injured like that. The volume is really low.
For what? My voice or...
The voice of the game, yeah, that's a good question. I streamed last night with John, my friend, playing Magic. It was so fucking fun. It's the best stream ever. However, the audio is a little fucked, and John's voice is echoing like he's Zeus from an old 80s movie. Like, his voice is so, like... It's not echoing, it has reverb, because the echo is so tight. So it's just like, yes, yes. Like, it's like not... It's like, yeah. This is a BuzzFeed quiz, because the Pottermore thing wants you to make an account, and I don't want to.
I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do with these boxes, man. I don't see anywhere... Oh! Okay, now I see it. It did not... That was not noticeable.
Can anybody just, like, put the...
Almost there. Head for the pumpkins just in the stone circle. Look at inside one of them. Blah, 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 blah.
Pumpkins. Oh, I think I know just the place.
Wizardmore.
Yeah, I went through all the effort of making an account to take a dumb quiz.
You get it wrong, then you can't retake the test. You have to make a new account.
I mean, there is no wrong. It's just a personality quiz.
Yeah.
But it's just like, did you, like, follow the answers correctly? Like, were you honest? And it's like, yeah. It's like, huh. Interesting. I didn't get Gryffindor.
Oh, like,
he was a little... He got, like, Slytherin or something. And I guess he was a Harry Potter fan, and I don't know. I don't even know what his deal was, but it was just, like, really dumb.
You're allowed to pet at Hogwarts an owl, cat, or a toad. Oh, Jesus. I don't want any of these. Yeah, I guess owls are cool, but if they don't shut the fuck up, that's a dead owl.
That is dinner.
Birds are way too goddamn loud. But owls are cool. So, but if that owl doesn't shut the fuck up, oh man. I'm gonna throw myself right to Slytherin. It's Saturday, you finished your homework and you have some free time. You decide to spend some time away from your common room. Where do you go? The Forbidden Forest, the library, the kitchens, the room of requirement? What the hell's the room of requirement again? I don't know. The Forbidden Forest seems like a really shitty forest.
Yeah.
You know, I like the forest, but not that one. That one just seems like it's full of bugs. They saw a unicorn one time, I guess. I guess the library? I don't know.
Okay, well...
Because you could maybe make yourself better at magic, right? What would you see in the mirror of Irised? I don't know. Oh, so like, what do you want the most, I guess?
By the pumpkins. Do they want me to go in? Oh, well I couldn't go in before, so I don't know.
Money, family, knowledge, or a marvelous adventure?
Why not all?
Yeah, I mean, if you have riches, you can get the rest.
I was supposed to notice something?
If you have knowledge, you could probably get the rest. Let's go riches.
Ravenia.
Which one of these events would you like to encounter? Triwizard Tournament, Quidditch Cup, Yule Ball. I guess the tournament fight. Having trouble...
Oh, I didn't know this stuff could be hidden inside objects. The young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious now. Meet Scrope at the water's edge by the broken docks.
Down to the water's edge.
Can the Resurrection Stone actually resurrect people? They want you to... Does it work? Or is it like some shitty resurrection that's like...
Well, that's how, like, Harry gets resurrected, is with the stone, so...
It's not like some stupid shit where it's like, it's, like the moral of the story is you shouldn't be resurrected. I'm gonna get the Elder Wand, because that's the only one where you could actually defend your Deathly Hallow. It's the only one that makes you more dangerous. Resurrection Stone, someone's gonna be like, I want to bring back the dead thing.
I want to bring back the dead thing. I want to make death very angry with me for not dying.
This way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Is he missing an ear?
I guess so.
Well, that would be missing the other one.
I'm not so sure about this. I don't need the
Okay, so I got 35% Slytherin, 33% Ravenclaw,
Scrope simply wants to surprise
16% Hufflepuff, and 16%
Scrope's
Gryffindor
late
from
mistress,
BuzzFeed.
Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a
Extended.
student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book.
Extended Sorting Hat
Scrope
quiz.
suspects she took them to
Which
her
is supposed to be from
private grotto.
Pottermore, but has all the
She
questions
was
instead
delirious
of
at the end, poor
cutting
thing.
you off.
Mistook Belladonna for Elder Bennis.
Forest or river?
Scrope tried to warn
Forest,
her.
I guess.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Rivers can
But
have
how do you
mosquitoes.
benefit
They're
if I find
nice,
the
though.
pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured
Forest
Black
has
family ring
mosquitoes, too.
is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago.
Forbade.
Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
I didn't mean to give him that one, but...
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required.
Oh,
One
nice.
day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able
Sounds
to
like a
convince
psycho.
the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
Good, you know your place.
Spit on lower life forms.
Yeah, press X to spit on the lower life forms.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
It's funny about the house
the
quiz
other
since the
house
movie
elves
just
are
outright
good
says
at
doesn't matter,
staying
you
out
can
of
choose what
sight.
house you want.
Scrope hears and sees many things in the
Oh yeah, we got
castle.
more Too Quiets.
Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
I don't know why. When I streamed with John, it was super fucking quiet when I was trying to fix the audio.
Scrope is
That's why it's privated. I was trying to like see if I can make it louder with the YouTube thing.
But are they talking about our voices, or are they talking about the
Oh
game?
yeah. Yeah. Is it the voices or the game or both? Hey, welcome back, Joseph.
What was it
Yeah, we are still streaming. We go hard over here.
Never presume to need anything.
All right, let's see.
It seems this may help us both.
Yeah, it's important to specify which is the problem. Because if the game is too quiet, then I can turn it up, but...
Place it on the pedestal there. Good luck.
How would you like to be known to history? The wise, the good, the great, the bold.
Adam just taking Potter quizzes.
I guess the good?
Whee! Oh, fuck.
Oh, get him to do that.
Oh.
That whatever he just did, get him to do that, and then yeah. Well, or just call down Elder Lightning.
Or die.
Yeah, you could do that too. I guess the good. I mean,
My
the great.
journey has ended.
The great is kind of nice. That means you did something great. Yeah. If you think about like your legacy, like people are still impressed by Alexander the Great, but like Walt Disney was like a really
I guess it's gone.
people remember him as being like
Oh, got it. There it is. Alright.
a good person, but then that's easier to poke holes in, I guess. But I think Walt Disney should be more remembered for his like feats of greatness, like making the company, making Disney World, and trying to have Epcot, like, you know, exist and stuff. No, Mike Tyson didn't bite the guy's ear off. Their owner chopped it off with a meat cleaver. So audio seems fine for this stream, according to Matthew. Oh, and Never says it's both. Everything's too quiet.
Everything's too quiet?
That's usually how it is, yeah.
why don't you just turn up the volume on your speaker, and if that's the case.
Yeah, but how do you fix that? Because that's always, whenever I stream, it always happens like that.
I mean, I've watched our previous streams. They don't seem that quiet.
The one with John was like turbo quiet.
Yeah, I don't know why yours was quiet. Look, we're in like the yellow here. Like, the game is lower, but I purposefully have it lower. This is like maxed out. I mean, you're always quiet, but that's just because you're like further away from the mic. I don't know if they're just saying that you're too quiet, but I can turn up the gain, but you know, it's just one of those things.
Out of all the people I have seen play this, yours is the best dressed character.
Thank you. We care a lot about fashion on this channel.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, I'll go the great.
Just spawned me right on top of this guy.
For the record, Walt Disney was a good person and a great person. Like he managed to accomplish something very impressive by making
Damn, I
Disney
died
World and
quick.
stuff. If he just hadn't died of lung cancer, we would have had a pretty sick city in Florida. Epcot, you know?
Yeah. They spawned me right on top of this guy.
Given the choice, would you rather invent a potion that would guarantee you love, glory, wisdom, or power? Power, I guess. I mean, a love potion is basically just a date rape drug. If you drink... you can't really have glory from drinking something. Wisdom from drinking something... I guess? I don't know. I think power would be the most useful. Right? Assuming the power can take a form that would give you success.
Ah, jeez, all of these noticed me at once?
Once every century, the flutterby bush produces flowers that adapt their scent to attract the unwary. If it lured you, it would smell of a crackling log fire, the sea, fresh parchment, or home. Probably the sea. That's the most, you know, unusual scent to smell in the woods. I would follow that. 4 goblets. Which would you drink? Foaming, frothy, silvery liquid that sparkles as though containing ground diamonds. Smooth, thick, richly purple drink that gives off a delicious smell of chocolate and plums. The golden liquid that so bright it hurts the eye, which makes sunspots dance all around the room, or the mysterious black liquid that gleams like ink and gives off fumes that make you see strange visions. That looks poisonous. The silvery thing, I guess, right?
Damn. There's like a million of these things.
Which instrument pleases your ear the most? I guess the violin.
You're still taking the quiz?
Yeah, it's like a million questions.
Yeah.
You entered an enchanted...
They want it to be very thorough.
You entered an enchanted garden. Which would you be the most curious to examine first? The silver leaf tree bearing golden apples, the fat red toadstools that appear to be talking to each other, the bubbling pool in the depths of which something luminous is swirling, the statue of an old wizard with a strangely twinkling eye. I mean the pool, right? Because there's something more to see there. 4 boxes are placed before you. Which would you try and open? Small tortoiseshell box embellished with gold.
Damn.
Inside which some small creature seems to be squeaking. Well, I'm not going to open that. The gleaming jet black box with a silver lock and key marked with a mysterious rune that you know to be the mark of Merlin. Well, definitely that. But let's see what else they have. The ornate golden casket standing at clawed feet whose inscription warns that both secret knowledge and unbearable temptation lie within. The small pewter box, unassuming you're playing, scratch with the message, open only for the worthy. I open only for the worthy. Oh, okay. Something useful is most likely to be in the Merlin box, right? Assuming that only Merlin can leave a mark, right? A troll has gone berserk in the headmaster's study at Hogwarts. It's about to smash, crush, and tear several irreplaceable items of treasure. In which order would you rescue these objects from the troll's club if you could? Oh, Jesus. A nearly perfected cure for dragon pox. Don't know what that is, so who cares? Student records going back 1,000 years. Mysterious handwritten book of strange runes. Okay, I'll do the book. Yeah, I'll do
Oh my goodness, it
the
took
book,
so
the
long to
records. Which of the following do you find the most difficult to deal with? Hunger, cold, loneliness, boredom, being
Just
ignored.
finish it already. I need to go to bed.
Oh god. Well, I'm halfway done.
Oh my god. How many questions are there?
All the people I watched were Hufflepuffs. I guess they have no sense of style.
Oops. I forgot that, yeah.
Yeah, the statue of the wizard could be interesting. I mean, I would look at the statue of the wizard, and if it was a good statue, I'd be most interested in that, but, you know. I'm going to a garden, not a statue place. Not a museum, you know, so it's probably a shitty statue. Which would you rather be? Envied, imitated, trusted, praised, liked, feared? Trusted, I guess.
Feared? Who the fuck says feared?
Trusted? Well, I guess feared is useful.
And respected, I think, would be the coded word for that.
It depends what situation you're in, I guess. If you're working in a job and people are constantly trying to steal your ideas and throw you under the bus, if they were afraid of you, they wouldn't do that. But I don't really have that situation.
That just doesn't work on him at all, huh?
Maybe I'd like to be liked. I don't know. Whatever's like... I would like... I guess in that sense, I would like to be forming solid bonds. Solid, long-lasting bonds. And I guess being trusted is the most important for that.
What is Protectio? What is that? Is that a spell that I have?
Protectio's... Yeah, it's the block. Right? I assume.
I have a block?
When you do the shield, that does stupefy afterwards?
Oh, okay. I thought it was something else.
What am I looking forward to at Hogwarts? Flying on broomsticks, hexes and jinxes, magical creatures, how to befriend them, secrets about the castle, every area of magic I can, transfiguration, apparition, inspiration. I guess teleporting is...
I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Ugh.
You know, secrets about the castle sound cool, like exploring the castle itself. I don't know if I want to find secrets about it. Kind of seems like most of the secrets are shitty and dangerous. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? Teleporting. That sounds nice. Which of the following would you be most likely to study? Centaurs, goblins, merpeople, ghosts, vampires, werewolves, trolls. It's between merpeople and vampires, I guess. Because I already know the werewolves in this universe suck. So... go with vampires. Because that's like, you could become a vampire. Like, and if it's like in this universe, if you just sparkle or something, why not? So... plus, with magic, you could keep the sun off you. Probably easier. You and two friends need to cross a bridge guarded by a river troll who insists on fighting one of you before he will let you pass. Yeah, I'll fight him. Sure. Sounds fine. I have magic, right? One of your housemates has cheated. Self-spelling quiz, so... he draws the aside and asks whether or not your classmates used one of your housemates. Okay, so do you rat out your housemate? Do you tell your housemate to tell the truth? Tell the professor to talk to the housemate and then rat him out if he doesn't tell the truth. In this situation, I guess... oh, there's no way you can say, like, you don't care about cheating. That's weird. That makes me more likely to not want to rat. Be a rebel. Which nightmare would frighten you the most? Falling. Locked in a room. Oh, waking up and your friends and family don't know who you are. I guess that sounds bad. Which road tempts you the most? Wide, sunny grass lane, narrow, dark, lantern-lit alley, twisting, leaf-strewn path through the woods, cobbled street lined with ancient buildings. Ooh, that sounds nice. Yeah, maybe that. Second place would be the grass through the woods. Yeah. Late at night, walking down the street, you hear a peculiar cry that you believe to have a magical source. Do you proceed with caution, concealed wand and eye for the student? Draw your wand and try to discover the source of the noise, or draw your wand and stay there, or withdraw into the shadows. Ooh, if I click that, is that Slytherin? I don't even know what that is. I would... yeah, I would draw and go towards the sound, right? I guess the first one makes the most sense, right? Where you're like, draw the wand, but like, be cautious. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. If you were attending Hogwarts... oh, pets. Okay. Bunch of toads, bunch of owls. I don't know. Snowy owl? Who fucking knows? Black or white? Yes. White? Heads or tails? Tails? Left or right? I guess... right? Okay. So it's like almost an even tie, but it's like 10% in the lead, Slytherin.
What'd you get?
I got Slytherin at 33%, but it's like pretty even across. You can like kind of tell the ones that are supposed to be like Gryffindor.
You
Do
like answered a million questions.
Yeah. Do you want me to give it a shot?
No, I was gonna end the stream.
Okay.
Because like it's super late.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I know that they want you to use stealth in this section. I would just rather spontaneously combust than use stealth. So I'm going to aggressively try to do it without using stealth.
Oh yeah.
But we'll do that next time.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Stealth is for pussies.
Yeah, right? Fucking... How do I not be in the game again?
Alt F4?
There's like 3 different menus.
I think it's the spell Altus Quadros. Quadarios.
Ugh, you have to hold down on everything.
I think in German it's Alter Fear.
I think in German it's fuck you. Yes.
Filthy stealth missions.
Yeah, I hate them. Anyway, so we'll see you next time when we stream more Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, do you want to do a happy story?
Happy story? Oh, you know what? I should premiere that video. You know?
Sure.
Yeah. Let me go figure that out. Happy story. What's a happy story? Let's see. Story.
It's okay if you don't have a happy story. I just want to go to bed.
Yeah, you know, I can't think of anything right now.
Oh my goodness, all these tabs you left for me.
Oh god, what a fucking tragedy. This lady.
Ow, BuzzFeed.
This lady.
Going on the BuzzFeed.
I had to find a shitty I had to find a shitty quiz. Oh wow, there's a game fan singular. Alright. Please don't play audio. Please. Thank God. Alright. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Tell you what, I'll think of 2 happy stories for next time. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Stream is ending, but don't worry, there's an after party over on my channel. I've got a video premiere for you guys. Let me throw that into chat. Badoom. Hopefully that's right. Let's see.
Is that the Am I the Asshole one, or is that...
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It is the Am I the Asshole one. Yes, this is quite amusing. This one. Yeah, it's it's just you can watch the video. Whatever. Yeah, fuck you. All right. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out on stream. We'll catch you with the next one. And if you want to go to the after party, just click that link and head over there. We did another Am I the Asshole Reddit reading.
Yes.
Yes.
And the last story is very good.
Well, last story is very funny.
I think I didn't do as a good enough dramatic reading. I should have leaned into it more, but yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
I did enjoy it.
All right. Good night, everyone.